not a review to Mayweather McGregor Brooklyn press conference at all. I just was alerted that he doubled down basically on his racist remarks from the interview he did. This your boy CJ Goodfellow with a boxing clinic. We in the building, okay? LDBC, everything, 1, 2, 3. And I seen a short clip of him doubling down on it basically. And said he likes black girls or whatever and start humping the air for black girls, whatever the fuck he said. And then back down from it. Now, this turns me off completely. I was going to basically just, touch on the fight. Wasn't going to do a fight prediction. Still won't. Now, definitely not doing a fight prediction. Not doing a post-fight reaction video. Not even speaking about it no more. Not saying that it just completely lost the interest of me. But for Floyd Mayweather, if a dollar is more important than your dignity as a man, and you're gonna continue to take the high road with your history of violence and belligerence, and always talking about what you gonna do, and this man told you to dance, boy, and you just gonna sit up there all cool just to sell a fight? If it's if it's worth your self-dignity getting stripped in front of you by him, I just can't get with it. I understand that they gonna go in the ring and they gonna exchange, but to sell a fight off a boy, dance, and calling black people dancing monkeys, dude, man, he's a good one for keeping his composure up there, because I'd have had this motherfucker hit. I understand he bringing a $300 million payday, but you can't put a price on self-worth. You can't put a price on the culture. You can't put a price on the race. Reverse the roles. I like to do that. If you haven't noticed, if you follow my channel, if not, I like to reverse the roles. Now, what if Mayweather went up there and told him some racist shit? Like, you cracker. Once you go dip your arm in some water and get it soggy, you soggy cracker. Or some shit like that. I don't know. Not good at being racist. What if he did that? He wouldn't be able to he wouldn't even make it out of New York. If he said that tonight and got racist and even up the table, all the headlines on CNN, MNBC, Fox, CBS, all those things, he'd have been covered. It wouldn't have mattered what Conor McGregor said. It wouldn't have mattered what Shia LaBeouf said in Savannah, Georgia while shooting the video and all the racist thing he said. Floyd Mayweather would have dominated the headlines. And all you people that's we just overlooking it. Let's get better. It's just to settle a fight. If Mayweather did it, you guys would be up in arms and ask for him to be lashed, to be whipped, to be treated like a slave, to be drugged down the streets of New York or out of New York. He wouldn't even get his PJ out of New York. But when you frowned upon, when a black life doesn't mean anything in America, anything. A food stamp is worth more than a black life in America. And all of them is electronic now. And there's no paper food stamps no more. It's more important. So McGregor can get up there and say what the fuck he wants. And it's up to Floyd to make him pay. And it's up to him to put him aside like, yo, dog, you going too far. I understand that they trying to sell a fight, but as far as, destroying the race, verbally destroying the race, for what? For what? And then doubling down and make you look like a buffoon. And everybody is saying, just brushing it over. And us black people just saying it's the same shit. Different toilet. Understand he called Nate Diaz a chulo bitch. I don't know what the fuck that means. That's just a derogatory term. Somebody wrote on my wall that. And it is what it is, because at the end of the day, he's going to beat them in the ring. But we know Floyd's history. Floyd is not an aggressive fighter anymore ever since hurting his hands and moving to 140 pounds. That's when he became Money Mayweather at 147. He's not aggressive anymore. He doesn't have that edge anymore. He doesn't have that dog in him like he had when he was coming up. If there was Earl Spence in there, Keith Thurman, somebody of that nature, aggressive fighter, then I'll be like, hey, he's going to pay regardless. Well, Mayweather, pity pat, move, protect my O, protect my hands. I'm getting older. I'll be surprised. And even with the Andre Berto fight, when he had a dude that can absolutely do nothing with him, he chose not to destroy him. It's not in his nature. So at the end of the day, McGregor is not going to pay. He's going to get a little loss. He's going to get a career high beta at $75 million. This is going to go swept under the rug. And it's terrible. But it's what you got to go through being a black man in America, black person in America, or a minority in America, Mexican, black, Puerto Rican. You just, take it and take the good with the bad. And try not to lose your cool. Because once you lose your cool, you look like the fool, right? Like I told you, Mayweather went up there and blew up. It'll be all over the news. So, he doing the right thing, I guess, by the book. Hopefully make him pay. If not, it is what it is.